Hello Virgo, I am Eva at Moon Goddess Oracle, and this can be your reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising sign or Venus is in Virgo. Welcome to my channel. Whether you are new, whether you are here for a while or returning, I am Virgo in 5 different places in my birth chart, and there are so many amazing things about Virgos, so we are celebrating that in this channel. And this is a weekly reading, which is a very different layout to how I have done this before. I hope you like it. Do help sharing the word about this channel if you feel like it, if you enjoy it, and if you resonate with my style. I am channeling, so my readings are different from usual tarot readings, and I mainly do loved ones. This one can be any area. So let's see what's coming up for you for the week starting with the 20th of March and ending on the 26th. I have the archetype oracle in front of me, and this is kind of showing an underlying energy for the week, a theme for the week ahead. So let's see what is showing up, and the answer is the forest. So Virgo, you could be in an energy where you are in the dark. So you are as if you were walking in a forest, and you see the light above, you see the colors, you see there is some kind of reward when you get out of this dark forest, but it's still scary. It is a part of your life where you really facing your inner demons, and there is an emerald showing up here, a gem, and the emerald is working with the heart chakra. So this is healing the heart, protecting the heart, allowing you to work through uncomfortable feelings and come out at the other end renewed and rebirth. So this could be true for any part of your life, whether it's working through a friendship, a love connection, financial difficulties. Just know that this there is a saying, it's darkest before dawn. So that's exactly where you are at. It's not long now when the dark is gone, but you need to just hold on to your courage and love yourself, and the dawn is coming soon. Very interesting. Now, I am using the Moon Goddess Oracle. This is my very own deck. I designed it myself. It is full of my channeled paintings, and the paintings came with messages. And this is also available to buy if you would like to have it. There are lots of different aspects in this deck. I am an energy healer, a coach, a guide, a spiritual guide, a mentor, and lots of these areas are being reflected in my deck. It's perfect to identify what you need to work on, or if you are doing a reading for someone else, what they need to work on, what you need to know about them, where they are at right now, energetically. So let's see, or spiritually on their path. So let's see what shows up for this week for you, Virgo. We've got the Fibonacci spiral, and the bottom of the deck is the divine ancestor. So you are working through some kind of pattern which you brought with you from your ancestors, and it is usually a very heavy energy you need to deal with. It is about a change that's happening in your life. It's a number 5 energy, and this divine ancestor is asking you to pay attention to your relationship and behavior patterns. Now, this pen, this feather here, is given to you from your divine ancestors, from the angel, the angelic realm to write down what is it that weighs you down. What is it that kind of taking control of your life? Let's just see what the Fibonacci spiral is about, and then we might be able to get more on this energy. So the Fibonacci spiral is about a sequence which is present in the universe, in nature, everywhere. And this is like an energy vortex. So it's moving quickly. It's like a wave of energy, also like rolling forward. So when you are getting up to speed, there is nothing in your way that can stop you. And this is also about allowing your feminine side to step up. So it's about connecting with the universe, with your higher self, with your intuition, and receiving messages from above. So for this week, Virgo, what you need to bear in mind that this dark forest and the ancestor healing are going hand in hand. Ancestral energies can make you feel energetically schizophrenic, like you are heavy and light at the same time. When you do certain things that you love doing, you are flying high, and then there are issues in relationships with colleagues, friends, lovers, where you feel extremely heavy, like you are walking in mud and you don't know what to do. That is ancestral stuff. So you are almost through this. And we have 35 and 36 here. So the 5 is about change. 3 is about connecting with your emotions. 3 plus 5 is 8. That's abundance. And 3 plus 6. 6 is connecting with your heart, unconditional love. 3 plus 6 is 9, which is making progress. So Virgo, connect with your heart, allow your intuition to guide you, work through your ancestral patterns, and the way to do that right now is write down anything that you feel is weighing you down. I can give you an example that Spirit is bringing up for me here is, for example, you are a strong woman. You learned to stand up for yourself, to support yourself, to do everything on your own. You know that you are strong. You are a fighter, a warrior. You may look back to your ancestral line and you realize that your grandmothers were also warriors, and you adore them for that. They had a very difficult life. They fought for this, that, or whatever, and you identify with them. Now that's really very beautiful, but this is opening a door for you to see what you need to work through, because this lifetime is not like any other. Right now, you can address the issue. So you can allow your feminine to heal, your inner feminine, to show emotions, to become vulnerable, to use your intuitive skills, which you might have been able to do in previous lifetimes, or if you did that, you got punished for it. So this might resonate with a lot of you. Start working on this. Okay, Virgo, there are more things coming. So I am going to see what tarot cards are showing up for all of these energies. Okay. So let's see, what is this dawn? The forest energy, darkest before dawn. Okay. Oh, wow, this is amazing. So Virgo, that is just perfect. I love this. I do. Okay, let's start with the bottom of the deck. We've got 2 of Cups. So this is a mutual love connection that have been very difficult, very dark sometimes. You felt like it must be a toxic connection, lots of negativity. When you connected with your person, sometimes you felt they are bringing you down. So this is about that connection. There is the King of Cups here with the Empress energy, the Queen of Cups, and the Fool. So Virgo, there is a reason why the Empress is between the King and the Queen of Cups here. So this is like your inner feminine and inner masculine being balanced out, and you finally stand in your power. Also, it can represent your love interest and you, whatever the energy you turn around it, whatever the gender, you turn around the energy accordingly. And so your person adores you, you finally know your worth, and it's just a matter of time now when the two of you are going to recognize that you are two sides of the coin, of the same coin. You are working towards the same thing, and there is a new beginning in love possible. Now, if we are moving away from love just for a second, there is something else showing up, although it still could be in love as well. This is the wheel of fortune. You are feeling like you are in this hamster wheel. So whatever you are doing, even if it's your passion, you could be feeling burnt out. You are feeling like you have to do things every day. There is no free time. It's always just chores. And you want to get out of that. And you feel the chance to get out of that. There is the King of Swords and the Trickster. And this is referring to what I mentioned earlier when I was channeling, that the King of Swords is you being very harsh on yourself, not allowing your softer side to guide you to show up or being seen because of fears, because you were conditioned to be the masculine, to show the masculine side. You wanted to fit in, you wanted to please others, and now you realize that the only way out of this hamster wheel is to face those fears, connect with your feminine, and there is the sun. It is bringing you happiness. So if we talk finances, then there is a strategic planning needed to know what you want, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and it is going to guide you towards success and happiness. So far, we have a few energies showing up: Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Libra. So these are the most likely energies you are dealing with in love. And let's see what this Fibonacci spiral is about for this week ahead. The World card. So you are having a chance this week to close a cycle, something that was very meaningful to you. It could be that a friendship suddenly ends, or a love connection suddenly ends, or a way of being. Maybe you feel like you need to move house with very short notice, and it feels extremely stressful and makes you feel afraid. But it also offers a new beginning, starting from scratch, not fully from scratch, because you already have your experiences, your wisdom, but I fear that you are a bit shut down, closed off, maybe even becoming a hermit, like not really leaving home, not wanting to do anything, feeling a bit depressed. The chores are piling up in the house, and you are looking for a way out. That's how it feels. Wheel of Fortune, Fibonacci spiral, they are not exactly the same energy. See, this one you cannot break out of. You just keep running, running, running. This one is a focused energy, keep moving forward, rolling and moving around. So if we turn this Fibonacci spiral this way, then it's like a whirlwind. So it also is the vortex of manifestation. If you listen to Abraham Hicks, you are getting there. You are stepping into that vortex and things are going to change for you. But you need to realize that because of your upbringing, because of the beliefs others stuck on you as labels, carrying ancestral patterns, you became isolated. You turned within, which is not a bad thing because you can explore what's inside, but you need to break out of that. And spring can help you because as the weather is getting better, you are going to go out for walks to connect with nature. Maybe you are meeting people on those walks. You are reconnecting with new ones. 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the Magician. So I feel that you are making connections, soul connections, also nursing your broken heart and realizing that you are the one who is changing the life you have, who can change that life you have. And this is a funny one, but Spirit is showing me, in cartoons, when someone walks into a wall, for example, then they can see stars and it's something spinning around them and above their head, and their eyes are like, "Ooh, where am I?" This magician is called the mage, and I feel that you are coming out of that spiraling energy and finally grounding yourself and realizing the pen actually showing up again, this beautiful feather is right there, and you can start writing the chapter the way you want. So you take full responsibility after facing your fears. It's like, you know what? If I feel the fear, even though I am trying to control everything, and then I realize that there are scary things which actually, when you look at them close up, are not so scary. Why would I not just live the way I want to? There is no more risk in doing that than trying not to do not to do bad things, not to experience bad things. Yet they come if you have to go through that journey. So what I'm trying to say is, go for it. You are coming out of this forest with the energy of, you know what? I am going to live my life the way I want it. And if people like it, fine. If they don't like it, that's also fine. I know that I can create what I want, and I can make myself into a magnet for what I want. And that's the brilliant message here. Okay, so Virgo, let's ask the crystal grid. Oh, not the crystal grid, the crystal deck. The crystal grid shows up. crystal grid. The crystalline grid is what you are anchoring yourself to when you are grounding yourself. And it's a very powerful energy grid. And you can create a crystal grid for yourself, which is creating protection for you and also can help you with manifestation. So when these words come to me, I always want to get to the bottom of it, what it is. So crystal nets, crystal grids can help you be in a certain energy, like feeling of love, feeling loved, or being grateful, or whatever that might be. And crystal grids are very easy to create. You need 5 crystals, 4 you place in each corner of your room, and the 5th is in the middle, and then you connect them with your mind and place an intention within. So I needed to say that today for some reason that will help your manifestation. The card that shows up for you is Zinsight. The keywords are energizing, stimulating, and motivating. And the message is, this card indicates an influx of energy is on the way. Life, and particularly relations with others, will seem brighter, lighter, and more energized. Brighter, lighter, and more energized. So your love connection, your connection with friends, with co-workers, with family will brighten up after this darker chapter, which will allow you to close down a huge cycle and give yourself a brand new chance for happiness. Now, this insight says it promotes cooperation within and outside the self, giving you the motivation and the vitality you need to grow. It enhances your personal power and increases your mental capacity and perception. It is useful for alleviating feelings of depression and lethargy. It promotes the free flow of the life force through the body and increases confidence and independence. It helps you come to terms with life and to embrace it joyfully. Come to terms with life and embrace it joyfully. So Virgo, this week offers you a very big chance to ride this wave of new beginnings. And this week is the new moon. New moon is the time for setting your intentions, sowing the seeds for the new moon cycle for the 28 days ahead of you. And I feel that planning is going to help, whether in love, financially, or any other way, whether you are running a business. So it's a beautiful change, and I'm very happy for you. So there are, I don't know whether I mentioned there is Virgo twice here, so you could be dealing with another Virgo. And I am going to continue this reading on Patreon. If you are not a Patreon member, you are very welcome to join, or you can find a one-off link in the extended, so we can dig a little bit deeper into these energies and see what is this new cycle you are going for and what are the challenges that might still show up during this walk in the dark forest. So thank you so much, Virgo, for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. If you wish to have a personal reading or coaching session with me, I am available. Please get in touch. And I do appreciate you being here, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye for now.